This is take one with my new camera, but I'm here on the couch. It's a new set for us all. Thanks for being here. This channel is all about becoming your most true, authentic self. And start. In this video, I'm going to teach you some things that I have done to stop negative thoughts in their tracks. With everything that's going on in the world, the pandemic, hearing what feels like bad news all the time, and to top it all off, here in Ohio, we're having a massive winter and it's snowing all the time. The skies are gray constantly and it's just so cold that you don't even want to leave the house. So the pandemic on top of that is just a real fun little mixture. The past few days, I felt super tired, felt super unmotivated. I asked a few of you on my Instagram how you were feeling too, and a lot of you said that you were feeling crummy, sad, have been nonstop crying, or have been super sad lately. And knowing that other people are feeling down, while no, I don't want them to feel down, it does just make me and probably other people feel less alone, more normal, less scared, and less like out of control. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, I've said it before and I'll say it again, journaling. It really does help to just eliminate all of your bad thoughts from your head, put it somewhere where it's out of your head and you can move on with your life. Daniel's making cereal right now.
Okay.
Nothing. Number two, thinking through the worst case scenario. Sometimes if I'm really in my head and thinking super negatively, I like to think through the worst case scenario and think, okay, what if X, Y, and Z happened and played out? Would I still be alive? Would I still be okay? Would I still have the most important people in my life? Would I still be able to heal myself? And what would my life be like if the worst case scenario played out? Usually thinking through that scenario and coming up with a plan really helps bust those thoughts out of your head. 3, call someone close to you and vent it out. Daniel. This one's kind of self-explanatory, right? So pick up the phone and call a friend, ask them if they have a few minutes to just hear you out. Say, I just need you to listen. I need to get my thoughts out of my head and I need to tell them to someone who I care about. 4, replace your negative thoughts or your shortcomings with things you're grateful for. Okay, you're annoying me now. Goodbye. Seriously. Get out of here. Instead of saying, I messed up so bad, there's no way that I'm ever going to be able to fix this, why don't you say, I'm grateful that that happened and that I can learn from this and not do it again. 5, change your inner dialogue. I've been recently reading the book, The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. I think it's by Michael Singer. Michael A. Singer himself. This is what it looks like. I've been listening to it, not reading it, so sorry. In the book, he says that you should think of your thoughts being said by someone else. So think about someone sitting next to you saying, I never remember to call my grandma. I'm such a bad granddaughter. Why can't I ever remember to do nice things for her? She probably hates me. I can't believe I did this again. If someone was saying that to you, you'd probably be like, calm down, it's okay. Just make a note to call her tomorrow, put it in your to-do list. You'd have a lot nicer things to say, right? Think of every time you have some sort of negative thought in your head about yourself or about a situation, think about it as if someone was sitting next to you, talking to you and saying these terrible negative things about themselves, and then internally tell yourself what you would say to that person. And number 6, go sweat it out. Sometimes when I am having a really crap day, I will literally just put on like super intense music and just like dance around the house, and as ridiculous as it is, it always makes me feel better. Or I'll go to the gym and do like a really hard run. Yeah, So this is part 1 of how to stop negative thoughts. So stay tuned for part 2, but I just wanted to give you all something to take away. If none of these tips are useful to you, at least knowing that someone else feels down sometimes and is struggling right now and feels alone at times will help you. Trust me, you are not alone. This is a temporary season. Just remember, nothing lasts forever, and this is temporary. I wish I could take all of your problems away for you and just poof, them all gone. But I hope that if anything, you just feel like a little bit less alone after watching this video, and maybe one of these tips helped you. Maybe you already do all of them. Maybe you don't want to do any of them. But at least know that the Happy Skimpers community is here for you, and stay tuned for part 2. As always, if you liked this video, give us a like, subscribe, and comment down below.